Boom. All right, we got the questions, guys. We got the questions. We got new projects. This is a long one coming right now. Man, she was one of my first guests. She's one of my first guests when I started the podcast. I don't remember. I got to look up what number that was. But guys, we're in for another episode, another amazing Ariel's Entertainment podcast. We've been growing. We've been going big time. Yeah. I got a show next week, next Tuesday, next Thursday, next Saturday. 3 shows next week. Yeah, how about your boy? Where's your boy at? Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. We excited, like I said. We have an amazing guest today. Amazing guest. So buckle up. Tell your friends and family. And don't forget to binge on the content. I'm gonna let the music ride out right now. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Welcome right now to another incredible, intelligent Ariel's Entertainment Podcast because we're having an exciting time. Why? Because I'm about to tell you we have an amazing guest. Yeah, I'm about to sit down, though. Here we go. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast, Rico Suave Latino Heat, the most electrifying podcaster in the world. And I wouldn't be just saying that just to say that. All right, we live June 22nd, Denver, Colorado. We had a huge thunderstorm, but that did not stop me to come to do this podcast. Here we go. She is a musician. I gotta ask her what state she's in. I totally forgot what state she's in. But here she comes. She's a music artist. She just got done performing at a country fair. The incredible, the talented Miss Eyez.
Woo woo! Hello. Thank you for the warm welcome. Thank you.
Man, Miss Eyez, back by popular demand. People have been reaching out. When is Miss Eyez gonna be back on the show? When are you gonna have one of your artists from the beginning of your podcast start like Miss Eyez? I was like, okay, I'll get her on the show. And here we are. Here we are.
Thank you.
You made a huge impact on your first episode.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that. I had lots of fun. That was when I the Mardi Gras mask.
I know. That was so funny. Oh man, you're cracking me up with that.
Just Mardi Gras.
I was so stunned. I was like, so do you have any other masks than that? Or is that the only? Yeah, I was just starting and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. So, yo, Miss Eyez, what's new? What's going on? How's your day? Is it raining over there?
No, the sun is super shiny. It's super hot. I just did a few shows outdoor and I actually got sunburned for the first time in my life. I've never gotten sunburned before.
Wow.
Other people do, but I've never gotten sunburned.
Wow. It was the first time. First time for everything's outdoor sunburns. You did a show outside today. Wow. That's great. How'd it go?
Oh man, both of the shows were awesome. I did one at the fair in the Solano County Fair that was in Vallejo, and then I turned around the same day and went to the Juneteenth festival in Solano County, but it was in Fremont.
Wow.
And then the next day, I did a show with Cut It Up Entertainment in Oakland, California, Hip Hop by the Bay. And that was when my skin just was like, you're going to get sunburned today. So that's just what happens, I guess.
Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. And that's by the bay, right?
Yes, we were by the water. We were right by the water the whole time. Man, I love doing the Cut It Up shows. They always have lots of tacos there. They have Cut It Up food and lots of creative hip hop artists, new up and coming hip hop artists. So it's not like the same old, same old. You're getting different flavors, different people, and they're from all over the Bay. So like they're not just like from Oakland. There's some are from San Jose. Some are from like up north more, like closer to Napa. So you're getting all of the Bay Area.
That's sweet. So you're pretty close to like San Francisco.
Yeah, I mean, yes, technically, just if you look on the map, oh, you're 5 minutes away. Not like that. It takes an hour. I live away from San Francisco. It takes an hour to get there. Believe me, unless you're even at 3 a.m., it's going to take you a long time just to get a few miles away.
Understood. Understood.
So,
Understood. Because there's nobody driving around 3 a.m.
yes, and nobody's on the bridge unless there was some concert or something.
Wow.
But I'd prefer to say I'm closer to Oakland simply because it's easier to get to Oakland than San Francisco, even though San Francisco is literally right there.
Wow.
So,
Wow. So I need to come and do. I want to come out there when it's cut it up shows. I want to be. I need to come do be a
oh,
part.
cool. Yeah. He does also, he normally does these shows the first Sunday of the month.
Okay.
And this month, though, we did it on Juneteenth
Okay.
just to celebrate Juneteenth. Yeah.
I wrote that down. First Sunday of every month.
Yeah.
One
Yes.
day, one day I will be there. That sounds very magical to play again next to the water.
Yes, yes, it's right on top of the water. Like you can look down and the water is underneath.
Oh my gosh. So
Yeah.
is there an ocean next? I mean, I know there's an ocean next to you, but is there one where you can go swimming?
People will look at you like you're crazy.
Yeah. Why?
Like, yeah, but you would want to go to Santa Cruz for that.
Okay, I'm writing that down.
Yeah, I mean, you could, but you shouldn't.
Okay, so
Oh,
Santa.
sometimes there was one time because I used to live in Jacqueline Square. One time I saw a baby shark. It was dead, and it was on the dock. So that was like I think there might be shark. Like I'm not scaring anybody, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to scare anybody, but it is the water. So I mean, and it's dirty. It's very dirty. It's very unfortunate. The Bay Area, Oakland, is Berkeley, such a beautiful place, with such negative people running it. They don't. There's a difference between enforcing rules and laws and bullying people.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So like, no, if they were enforcing laws, you wouldn't see dead sharks and stuff just laying around. But somebody's walking around minding their business, they get, jogging or something and they get harassed. It's a common occurrence out in the Bay Area, but I wouldn't recommend swimming in this part of the Bay Area.
Okay,
Either Napa or Santa Cruz.
I'm writing that.
Napa, yeah, Napa, the water is so beautiful. It's clear and blue. The only thing is a lot of the locals might look at you like you're crazy if you try to come. It's because it gets like the part of Napa I was in, everybody knows each other. And I was like, man, it's so hot. Let's stop here. And they was all like, man, let's go. Let's go. Never mind. so, so yeah, either Napa or Santa Cruz. The Bay Area is too crazy.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah. Swim one of those two places.
I'm going to Santa Cruz. I'm going to Santa Cruz.
Yes, yes, yes. Lots of surfers in Santa Cruz. If you're into that, you'll meet lots of people who surf. There's everyone. They're real more. They're just real more into that. And in fact, Cut It Up does shows in Santa Cruz too. So if you come out to Oakland, you could talk to him. Maybe come to his next show in Santa Cruz.
Wow.
It might be fun. Yeah.
So his name is Cut It Up.
Oh, I'll hook you up with him after he's taking notes. I can hook you two up. He's very busy though. I'm gonna tell you, he does shows every day, or he's at an event. But I'm so grateful for his opportunities and all of the shows like he's been having me at. He's awesome, and he's talented. There's a reason why it's called Cut It Up. I
Wow.
mean, like at the Cut It Up shows, I'm gonna tell you something. This is like authentic hip hop. People are breakdancing, and he's literally cutting and scratching with records. And I remember one time, like it was so hot that the power went out, and it
Yeah.
went, "Ooh," right? And it's like he's using real records. He uses CDs, MP3s. He's got all that technology, but they use records. And the vibe, people sometimes people gather around because he just starts scratching it. And I'm telling you, no cell phones. It's because the vibe is too quick. It
Mm.
happens too fast. You can't get it on camera. People do film, but I'm just saying the little spontaneous thing and the scratching, and then people jump on the mic. It happens, but it's just so fun. You have to fit. Like I tell everyone, because a lot of people say they want to come, but then they rather just watch the video. But it's a lot different being there. It's none of this hierarchy stuff. You just come, you just chill, bring a towel if you want to sit down. You can bring your roller skates, your dog. It's an awesome outside vibe, you know.
I like it. No hierarchy. No hierarchy.
Yeah,
And you can bring your rollerblades.
yeah, yeah. People love to roller skate. Every once in a while, somebody will have a kite.
Oh,
Every once in a while, you'll see like a cowboy out there, like really in his cowboy boots, like, it's really hot today, but you see a cowboy. It's really fun. You should stop by and come out.
I would love that. I would love that. I would bring a kite and my rollerblades
Yes,
and my guitar.
yes.
Nice. I love that, Miss Eyes. Yo, so Miss Eyes, can you tell us what you've been up to? I know you said you played a few shows recently. I'm about to bring up your Instagram so everybody, if they don't know you from the first episode, they can see you again right now. Can you tell us a little bit just about who you are and where we can support you at?
Yeah, so my name is Eyez. I'm a singer, songwriter, and pianist. I
Nah.
sing and play the piano, my own original music. And I've released some singles. I'm currently working on some new music.
Oh, wow.
It's not set to be released yet, but I'm gonna make sure I don't disappoint this time because I know it's been a while. So
Are we thinking about maybe new music this year?
yes, at least by the time the year is finished. So yes, new music this year. As an independent artist, I just want to put it out there because I know I have fans who like literally been following me my whole life, and it's like got tired of like waiting. But there's a difference between being signed to a major record label and just being an independent artist.
Yes.
Um, Even if you were born rich, it's just not the same without having a record company behind you to help you or support you. Sometimes, it takes longer for us to put out music. And also, like, even when it comes to like certain standards, with your musicianship, that's a factor. But the other things are a lot harder because it wouldn't make sense just to release the song. You still have to promote it and have a promotion budget. And and there are cheaper new technology, new cheaper ways to do things, but I do have standards. So I wouldn't want to release a song without at least trying to promote it. So I just wanted to put that out there.
Oh, that's deep right there. That's real. That's real right there, guys. Miss Eyes Instagram, MSEYEZ. That's MSEYEZ. Miss Eyes is in the building. Check out her amazing work. Okay, she just did a show out there on the bay, out there with the water. She did a show on the fairgrounds. All right, hit her link tree. YouTube, iTunes, Amazon, tour dates. Boom. I hit her YouTube. Hit the subscribe to Ice Pop Music. Ice Pop Music. That's EYEZPOPMUSIC on the YouTube. Subscribe. Check it out, guys. Like it, comment on it, share it with your friends and family. And that's how we elevate each other. That's how we build each other's social media game. Yeah. All right. Let's go with the questions, Miss Eyes. Um, you know, you were just putting there out there like the difference, being an indie artist and it's a lot of work to put stuff out there. And you had some loyal fans from the beginning, kind of, got tired of waiting. That's a lot of it's a lot of work. It's not like, oh, you did like, and then there's promoting. And so what is the bit, doing all that, what pushes you to do the music journey?
Well, sometimes the message of the song, pushes you.
Hmm.
Sometimes you know that somebody needs to hear the song, hear the chorus, melody, lyrics, bass, or concept. Sometimes people need to hear it, and sometimes it keeps you going. I mean, I hate because I want to be honest. Like honestly, like attention is a part of it, and I feel like artists are sometimes aren't honest about that. They do like attention, like you know what I mean. So, and I don't think exception. I do like when people show me love. So I do love to sing. You know what I mean. But also too, like part of being a good singer, as my voice teacher puts it, Sharon Manuel, is being able to sing well. So, like, once again, I have standards. So, if I know I can deliver like a great vocal performance, it's probably better to sit this one out. So, and I do live in a debate. There's lots of pollution, and it has taken a toll on my voice. So, when I do sing, I have to like really, really prepare for it. So when I do, like for example, cut it up entertainment, I usually know weeks ahead, so I can better prepare my voice.
And what are good yeah, and what are good ways to prepare your voice? Do you have like a certain key? Do you do vocal lessons or do you just not sing for a few days?
Yeah. So actually, like the last thing you said, I used to do that. I actually found out from a doctor because of the pollution. I actually had to see an actual speech therapist. She said you shouldn't have to stop talking because I told her I would always be on vocal rest, and she said you shouldn't have to do that. So I still have it in me to go on vocal rest. But one important thing that I do want to mention to people and other singers out there, because I was a singer too who never needed too much help. But steaming your voice is something that's really helpful. So when the doctor that I saw for my vocal cords in ENT said it's so dry from the environment. There's
Hmm.
no humidity because we were in a drought for like 10 years over here. So it's like my vocal cords like they were just so dry, and that's why they couldn't heal. So steaming your voice is something that we probably overlook, or
Hmm.
we feel it's something that you can only get in a spa. And hey, your situation, you probably don't have a stove at your house. But whenever you get a chance, try to steam your voice. So, and that has been something that's really helped me. I don't think it helps if you have a lot of mold in your bathroom to steam it or taking a shower. But that's something that's really been helpful to me.
Okay. Steaming,
Yeah.
yeah, steaming your voice. I never heard of that.
Yes.
I wrote that down. Steaming your voice and
Okay, you're trying to get better. You taking
oh
tips.
yeah. Definitely. I always
Yeah.
want to. I'm always, yeah, definitely. I know you're an amazing singer, and man, if I just sat next to you and watched you sing and how you network with people and just hear and just I would learn a lot. So I'm writing this down while you tell me this.
Aw.
Yeah, you know this. You know this. I come
Yeah.
prepared. I come prepared. So I know you talked about singing, piano, and actress a little bit. What's your favorite thing to do? Being the piano? Do you like playing the piano more or being a singer more?
I can't pick both because they're so like intertwined for me. Because sometimes you hear a chord and you just start singing with it. Sometimes you sing and you just want to put a bass under it, or you want to put a chord to it, or so like I can't choose. Like I can't.
Do you? So then, my next question is, well, I got two. How's the recording going? Do you have your recording studio at your place, or do you go to a studio still?
I go to a studio, but I want to put it out there. I am looking for new studios. I do feel like, there's a change. I feel like there's another studio out there where I can have fun. And, well, I mean, it's not all about having fun, it's also about having the right stuff. Because being that I do play the piano, like, if you have a piano and I sing and play the piano, then we can get more stuff done. Because I'm doing all these like other like beat type things when my thing is singing and playing the piano. So the
Yeah.
beat comes after, so so I want to put it out. I'm looking for new studios, both inside the Bay Area and a little outside.
Okay.
You know,
Got it. Man, I got a lot. Man, have you ever heard of DJ Gio?
TJ Gio? No.
Okay. Well, he's big time in the Bay Area. He sends me a lot of his peoples. I'll definitely have to connect you with him. He's got a lot of connections.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll introduce you to him. He's legit. Yeah, he's fire. He's
Awesome.
got shows every day almost. I'll say, yeah, I'm gonna have to introduce you to him.
Awesome.
Definitely hook it up. Definitely hook it up. Here we go with the next question here. Okay, so with your bookings, is that something you're doing on your own, emailing people, or do you have people that are getting these shows for you?
Both. So it's myself. Um, Also, I have the My Music Blog TV Awards. They have a booking program and White Girl events. They also help book artists because sometimes people contact them. We need an artist or this or that
Yeah.
or an actress, and they keep me in mind for some of these shows, and I really appreciate that. In fact, they even do red carpet events, like they book you, just for publicity. And I went to the Flamin' Hot movie premiere with Eva Longoria and Devon Franklin.
Yeah.
And the thing is I didn't know they were there, and I actually didn't know it was a movie premiere. I thought I was just seeing a first look screening, but at the very end of the movie, Ava Longoria's name came up, and everybody was like, "Wow!" I was like, "Wow, she sure has a lot of fans." Von Franklin's name, like, people, "Ah!" I'm like, "Okay." And then all of a sudden, hello everybody, here comes Ava Longoria and Devon Franklin. Here he goes, "Ah!" I'm like, "Really?" And I'm sitting up here in my tennis shoes and a sweater and my little Adidas jacket. And I'm like, "May I please get a picture?" I'm on the red carpet. And so that's just to let you know the kind of situations you might be in if you become a My Music Black TV Award winner or nominee. They book nominees too. Like, some people don't win, and I see them booking other artists. So, like, because guess what? Like, if they really need someone to be there and no one else is available, then they'll go through nominees or former nominees. So, yeah, but yeah, like the biggest one for me was meeting Ava Longoria. I got to talk to her, and it was crazy because I never in a million years thought I would ever meet Ava Longoria or Devon Franklin, and I literally got to ask her something that I kind of always wanted to ask her.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I never thought I would be able to ask her, and she reacted the way I thought she would. But
Hey, at
in
least
case you want to know, okay, because
yeah.
it's like I'm saying that. Okay, so I always notice she favors Marilyn Monroe in the face, like her eyebrows, her forehead, like the nose, like the chin. She kind of favors her. And I asked her, "Has
Mm.
anybody ever told you that?" She says, "No." And then she started laughing, and then but I figured nobody would have ever said that because Marilyn Monroe is famous for being blonde. So normally to the average person, oh, you have blonde hair, you look like Mary. You know what I mean? Or you wear a white dress, you look, and you probably don't. But it's just kind of like her eyebrows and her forehead. She's really pretty and cute.
Yeah.
So yeah, but she reacted. She reacted kind of funny. So, and Devon Franklin, I can see why people like him. I never thought I would ever meet him, so I never really cared. So after meeting him, like, wow, they're one thing about it, they're both really passionate about their production,
Hmm.
and they're passionate about the message of their movie. So I'm not endorsing Flamin' Hot, but if you want to see it, the message behind it is the force that put this movie out. So if you want
Wow.
inspired, you should watch the movie. I was not in it. I'm not paid to say that. But if you want to feel inspired, watch Flamin' Hot.
All right. Flamin' Hot,
Yeah,
Viva Longoria.
yeah,
Nice. As the actress, guys, check that out. Miss Eyez, that is awesome. I'm glad you told us about that. And that's really cool that you didn't even know about it. You were just there, and all of a sudden, you were at a
yeah, because
all of
they
a sudden,
needed someone to go.
oh man.
Oh yeah, why are you disappointed? Don't be you seem disappointed.
I I get it now. I get it. You were
Yeah,
yeah. Oh man. So you got the. I'm trying to visualize how you didn't even know about it. You were just there, and then all of a sudden these uh, these these actors are there, and you're like, what?
yeah, and then it's like I saw the red carpet as I was coming in, but I was late, so I didn't see them on the red carpet because I was late. Like, hey, it's San Francisco, traffic. I was only 5 minutes late. And then, oh yeah, by the way, when I was trying to take a picture on the red carpet, I was like, hey, don't get my shoes. And a lady, she actually was with Ava Longoria. I didn't know that. But she was like, I think your shoes are beautiful. I said, okay, well, thank you. But they were tennis shoes. And it's like, this is a red carpet. And,
Yeah,
I don't put them on like all the way so they're flat in the back. So it was like I'm trying to pose on a red carpet with my tennis shoes. So,
that is great. That is great. I'm pretty sure
yeah,
I'm pretty sure they appreciated you going, and I'm
yeah,
sure. Yeah.
yeah.
So have you been to Colorado since the last talk to you?
No, but I ended up working with an artist who lives in Colorado,
How'd
and
that
it
go?
turns out Colorado has a lot going on.
How'd that go?
Man, he's so talented.
What's his name? Do you remember?
His name is Jack Frost, and I worked with him last year.
Jack
So
Frost?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, but yeah, it turns out that the music scene, there is a pretty big music scene and modeling scene in Colorado. So, shout out to Colorado,
Okay, yeah, there is definitely a modeling scene.
Yeah.
And the music scene, yo, I'm blowing it up, baby. That's what I'm trying to see if that's him.
Oh,
I'm almost there, yo. I'm bringing up the crew. I blow it up. Man, it's so awesome. It's so great.
yeah.
I love it. I love the scene here. I used to be all clicky, but now that I'm going in there and I just kick butt, it's just becoming so amazing now.
Wow.
Yeah, but I am just super excited. And Miss Eyes, when you come to Colorado, you let us know, and we got merchandise for you. We got everything for you here. We can pull up.
Cool.
Yeah, so we got 4 minutes left. Is there anything else you want to say to people? Anything else you want to say? Any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to Phantom Power. That's a rock band I'm working with them through the My Music Block TV Awards. Um, I'm also going to be performing this year at the My Music Block TV Awards, and I'm very excited about that. So, shout out to Power, shout out to Black. Few words. Dr. Granted Entertainment or Teresa Campbell. So, hello.
That's awesome. And so you know what? I was just gonna say, out there in California, with summer coming around, and then does that mean with all the summer coming around and you got new music and hopefully be coming out this year? Is this something you're gonna be booked throughout the whole year? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, I'm okay with taking my time
Where
because there are a lot of germs out there. People are getting sick. And my heart goes out to all those families. Who've had to deal with that sudden change. And so I have no problem with being careful. And I am preferring outdoor shows. So when I did the Solano County Fair, is outdoor.
yeah,
And as a musician, I'll try to make it quick. You're supposed to actually bring your microphones and all of that to protect from germs. And I never do that. And I'm just being honest. And then after I do my shows, I'm like, oh, I forgot all about that. Some people disinfect
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I don't think like that. So, I want to be careful.
I'm the same way. I just go up and perform and play, and then I'm like, I forgot that all of us were all singing on that microphone.
Yeah, yeah. And sometimes you might accidentally bump your lip. I remember that did happen to me one time after the pandemic and I got really scared. But some people put microphone covers
Yep,
on.
yep, yep.
But it's just, I guess wiping it down should be enough or a gentle disinfectant spray. But I'm gonna invest in getting a microphone at some point.
Word, word.
Yeah.
I invested in a microphone.
Yeah, cool. What kind is it?
Jeez. I'll take a picture of it and send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, it starts with an S and it's like it starts with an S and then it has those like four-letter words or something or numbers.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Yeah, it's sick. You'll like it. The mic is blue. The mic is blue.
Awesome.
Nice. Miss Eyes, thank you so much for coming on the podcast again. Man,
Thank you for having me.
yeah, you're back by popular demand. This is part two, which means there'll be a part three in the future. So everybody stay tuned for that one way in the future, guys. So thank you for everybody for asking Miss Eyes to come back on the podcast. She is super awesome. She's been supporting me from day one. So yeah, Miss Eyes, thank you so much. And I come out there, I'm gonna let you know because I got a lot of homies at the Bay.
Awesome. Bye.
That's awesome. I'm gonna close it out with your song here. Um,
Awesome.
yeah, Busy Visualizer, Busy by Miss Eyes. Let's bring it up real quick here. DJ, turn on the lights. There we go. Guys, much love. Ariel's Entertainment Podcast. Love yourself. Love the animals. DJ, turn the lights on. Here we go. There we go. Miss Eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you go check her out. Follow her on the Instagram.